Hello and welcome back to the full stream upload of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This was played live on stream, which you can always watch at twitch.tv/builderbug. And this full game is going up in unedited form here on YouTube. I'm doing no editing like I do with a full Let's Play because I'm still sort of on hiatus. This is going up more as a courtesy because the first series is up, so let's get this up there for you guys too. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Oh, that camera's down below. I was like, field of... Really? Forgot around here. That's locked. I mean, we're saved, so we can do stuff. Definitely not stealing out of the work locations, though. Throwable. Security rating 3. Oh, is this one of these again?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah.
Access granted.
Not enough feedback for when something finally goes through. No need for temp credits, I sorted it. Here's a report from the US. Now you have what you need. I appreciate some quick progress update in 24 hours. My access credentials are messed up. I tried to save time and grab the ARC report myself, but my L3 creds are down for some reason. I'll need temp access so someone official looks into it. So this is the thing, okay. Director Miller, this is Martine Pedersen. I'm doing a personal follow-up to try to get the issue sorted as quickly as possible. Initial check was carried out within 5 minutes of receipt of your message. This problem must be a deeper permissions glitch that we've not hit before. In the meantime, asking for a temporary credential. Apologies for the inconvenience. Come on guys, DF929 was put together to avoid getting slowed down red tape requests, and now I can't even access files within our own organization. How does this even happen? Director Miller, with respect, sir, I believe it's time we reviewed the Adam Jensen situation. 6 months ago, I expressed reservations about extending him an invitation to join TF-29, citing the anti-AUG atmosphere in the city. Jensen's disregard for authority and difficulties in joint management of a unique asset, particularly the one who is occasionally authorized to manage his own assignments. I feel that all of my pessimistic predictions have come to pass. I am not suggesting we dismiss him, but it's past time to, at the very least, clearly define his position within the TF-29 hierarchy. I'm eager to meet and discuss this at your earlier convenience. McCready. Yeah, fuck off. Earl Subnet.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'm not okay with this.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This doesn't have magnets, does it? Augmentations.
This is different.
Oh. You're seeing inside the NSN thing before? Task Force 29. Guide. Neural Subnet. Find and access all data towers. Use remote hack on server blocks to clear a path and access out-of-reach areas. Be mindful of security devices. If they're triggered, an alarm will sound and all hackable obstacles will be reset. Aim at server block with R. Press X to initiate remote hacking. How? Data tower's hacked, 1 out of 5. There's 2, 3, 4. Do need to get closer than this. And I am gonna run into someone because I wouldn't just, oh yeah, what if there wasn't a reasonable thing for it. This is freaking cool. This is like wandering around inside the Animus in Assassin's Creed. Out of range, okay. No! See if there's something down here. I'll come back up there later. And cover. This is interesting. Here. Alright, so that's moving at a slightly different speed. What's up top in here? Oh. Got a camera. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. Ooh. Can grab stuff to make, I suppose, a block for myself. Maybe this can block the lasers. Let's see. Probably not, though. Yep. Okay. It's fine. Why would I do that? Aha! I can do this. Don't want to go that way. There's such a neat reversal in color as well. There's another data tower. Good. Got... Let's see. Got this one up here, but I'm sure I can't just reach it from down here. Alright, we'll go up and around. We'll try to get that one again. This jumping puzzle. No! Can run. Good, good. Flap those Miller arms. Miller Arms. Sounds like a weapons company for... Ah, damn it. It's Miller time. Blam, blam, blam. Stop. Alright, so this is number 3. Oh, there's a vent cover right there. Ah. Right? Is that what that is? No, it's just a window. Can I reach it from here? No. Ooh, back up a little. There, didn't even need that other one. Okay, what's down this way? Three hours tacked. Okay, so we're back looking at this thing. I haven't even found tower number 5 yet. Aha! Deploying the ladder is a thing to do. There we go. I feel like this doesn't quite match up 100% with what you see, but... aha! And we get a nice big... oh. Then we get to number 5. We're going across from here. Going up. And... ow. Over. Ow. Please disable the thingy. Searching conversation archives. Conference call adjusted manually located. Playback.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now. What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. You seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
And...
End call.
Oh, I thought someone would come in. But someone's gonna be out there.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
Somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you get to the location.
I don't see...
Adam, what are you doing in here?
What are you doing in here?
Suppose I can ask you the same thing, Delara.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for
That
our
was how
first
many weeks
meeting.
ago?
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find
Yeah,
out.
I'd love to.
Sure.
Anything to be
I think
cooperative
I
and
can
keep
do
you from
something
asking what I
for
was
you.
doing here. Again.
When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now?
Why stop now?
Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so...
I won't tell if you won't
Unless
tell.
there's something else, I
Hi,
think this is where I'll
Katusha.
check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports.
Yeah,
You
puppy.
don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for Lim International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation.
That would do it.
After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Is there
Hi,
anything in
Khadijah.
Black's psyche Val that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's
Wow, that's
capable.
quite a
As
view.
am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Let's go. No, we'll keep going with this.
Yeah, you're probably right.
After getting
I am
away from
curious,
being an
though, where
NSN, maybe
Magnolia
we'll just
came
keep
from
pushing
exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me.
Search Vince Black's office.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at noon, but the camera doesn't show him going out. There must have been another exit. Did he meet somebody there? How should I know? Dozens of people walked in during the next hour, but I didn't recognize any of them.
If I have anything,
It's been
I'll let
too
you
long,
know.
even for Black. I don't hear
What's
from
with
him.
all the red lines and such around here?
The valley in the middle of
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting in with the Jinn. It'd be a shame to have it blow his cover.
Mother?
The Church of the Machine God has a leader, but all we know about her at this point is that she's a woman, and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy. Yosef the Builder, former member of the Church of the Machine God, now deceased. It seems he was the main architect and designer of the Consciousness Collector, the machine the Church of the Machine God wanted to use to help them merge with the Singularity.
Dr. Marchenko.
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow sticky note. We know his name, Victor Marchenko, if that's his real name, and nothing else. I mean, we can't find a trace of him anywhere.
Tar. Constantine. FM Spy.
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very
Pessimistically
dangerous.
optimistic.
And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Ooh, we got Samzadad over here.
The editor of
I
Samizdat
got
is
a
a
bad
man known
feeling about
only as K. He works out of an underground newsroom somewhere in Prague, which is the principal hub for an extensive network of secret sources and rogue journalists working all across Europe.
Alright, let's check Black's office.
Tiny interruption and you're fucked.
Tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defense.
Since he's, out of town on stuff, those crafting parts should go to the department.
Between you and me, folks, I've been here thus many time. This is a last
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yay!
Access granted.
And I got extra stuff. Vince, so people in Moscow confirmed that the Diwali are shipping unlicensed augs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough or nobody will miss them, seems the Diwali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, and spare parts. The team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating. Vincent, where are you? Dr. Novakova. Do you have my information? It's not so easy for me to betray my husband. I have your ticket bill in one way. Then we have a deal. Meet me in the Red Queen in 1 hour. Why so long? The Red Queen is a dangerous place for this kind of business. I have one less thing to take care of. Do you want this over with or not? Fine, I'll be waiting.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Train ticket for Berlin.
that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring again. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you.
And if we hadn't found the train ticket, maybe we would have had a harder time proving things. Not gonna hack into a safe quite yet. See, in the first game, you could just be like, I'm head of security, I can do what I want. Not so much here. Let me check my computer terminal, see if I've gotten any more messages or anything like that. 3D can go F himself, but
Just in time. I was afraid you were going to miss the briefings. Where were you?
I just got off the phone with my contact in state police. They've got visual confirmation there are ARC members present in the building.
They'd better not go in without us. They won't, but we should tell Mac his timetable is fucked.
Oh boy, they've got some sort of operation going on. Shooting competition. Nope, same emails. Alright, so.
I need somebody over here.
And upwards we go. Really quick check over here. Good, good, and good. Hope people are doing well. It's 1:15 right now. Probably, again, looking around Prague, but before we head out on an actual mission, it's probably where we'll end it today. But
Can't believe a word.